Oi. Hey guys. Hey from Kyiv, Ukraine. As usually, as we have our Saturday live stream Q&A. Anna here, Heart of Match Guarantee, and you're welcome. Ask your questions. I will be happy to answer you. So today we have kind of very interesting experiment. We have walk-in Q&A. I hope our videographer will not fall down because many people around. Yeah, I have phone to answer your questions. So I hope you will not be mesmerized by beauty around, and you will not forget that I'm here for you and will write your questions. Okay, so let's get started. So guys, so guys, today our topic is what qualities in a man can repel Ukrainian women. You really need to know about that, and it's like my scream of my soul, because even if you have one of what I will tell, like I prepare for you top 5, but if you will have problem even with one, it can really, you know, make your journey in Ukraine to find your wife here unsuccessful. So guys, please, it will be maybe hard lesson, but I do it with really good purposes, just to make your wish come true. So please don't take offense on me, even if I will have some tough laugh today. Okay, so let's get started. So number one, I can go. Yeah, number one qualities in a man that Ukrainian woman doesn't like, or really it can repel her. It's let's call it cheap man. And I know you from your side very oversensitive about because of this old scam industry and a lot of scamming in Ukraine. You oversensitive, and sometimes you're afraid to meet gold digger, and sometimes you make not right solution, right decision when you try to save money on some thing that basically ruined your relationship with a good woman. For example, we have just recently, several times it happened, and I really feel ashamed a little bit for guys who did this. But we have several times situation when men invite lady, even she came from another city to meet him, and they went in the restaurant and he doesn't offer her to eat something, But also it's something that happened not to one guy, not to one of our clients. So that's why I have to again touch this topic. It's very important. If you meet with a lady, it's some kind of that, you share your care. And if you're afraid to, invite her in an expensive restaurant, just do your homework, and prepare some place that will be okay for you, to your budget. But, it's not normal, for example, when you meet and she's after work and she's hungry, and you just, didn't offer her. And Ukrainian lady is not such a woman who will, tell you, I'm hungry, let's eat. And more after what happened to one of our guys, he invited in a nice restaurant, and then he said, we can order only coffee. We cannot eat here. So it's she and this will be, she read into this, how her life in the future will be with this man, if he in these simple things doesn't show her, his care about her. So cheap man, it's not about, coming on the first date with bringing her Dolce & Gabbana back, It's just about simple things, to be gentleman and to put yourself on her place, understand from where she came, what time you meet, even you can offer her to eat, but she could say, listen, I just, come from home and I really not hungry, so let's have a walk, and this also, can be, but your task is just to offer. It's too loud, probably, water. Your task is just to offer, to make sure she's, comfortable with you. She's like, you know, it's like when you invite her for a walk in the high heels and her over her legs is blood, and you just, like, don't care, you continue walk like this. It shows that, can you walk? Continue walk. It shows that you don't care, and she read from this, and it's not something that makes her happy and feel comfortable with you. So, guys, I hope you got my message. And really, at the same time, generous man is like opposite, and at this point, I want to touch the topic that sometimes men, like from the beginning, he present a lot of expensive gift for a lady, uh, and then he, expect on something. He, like, good lady, probably she would refuse on taking expensive gifts, because she don't want to feel obligated. But some men can do this, purposely, and then, if he didn't get what he expect to get, can even call her, oh, she's like gold digger, So there is you have to be somewhere in the golden middle, where you have opportunity to, to show your care, but not like, be crazy about amount you spend on a lady. It's like first date. It's just simple things, and simple that you can do for a lady to show that you're really interested in her, and you want to do to make your meeting with her like nice, bringing her flowers and spending nice time together. She's not, when she come at work, she's not hungry. She can think about you because she already ate, So like this. Okay, second type of demand, second quality. You can write your questions. Okay, I will come back to it. Second, it's Mr. Complainer. Unfortunately, we see this quality often in the Western culture. When men come here, and he goes on a date and he complains about everything, like, I don't know, in supermarkets very expensive food, in restaurant very expensive cafe, something, he don't like services in the restaurants, or like, so many things, like, so awful and so bad for him that and date turns into like positive positive purposes, meeting that create something romantic. Это будет долго. Это будет долго, да. Можно так, если что, обойти. Можно так, если что, обойти. Понял, хорошо. Not pleasant, just because this negative mindset, it's something that definitely not attract women, Many of them, they ladies who registered with us, right? They come on the meeting with this mindset, They have hard time to, like, to meet good men, and they really expect that follow me. They would come, and there will be prince who will, take care about them, and okay, not like, not like they victims, but kind of this strong shoulder, with this man appear, where she can rely and feel totally protected, and happy. And then, this man come, and he has so many problems, so many negativity, so many things to, be not happy with, that it's like additional additional problems that came in her life instead of happiness that she supposed to create with her, with her man. So, and it's everything from the beginning, it's normal, when couple through time face sometimes problems, and through these problems, couple grow and relationship grow. It's normal, but not when you just meet and you already have a lot of problems. Nothing starts, but you already face like, oh my God, how to move ahead. So guys, leave your old complaints somewhere there. Come here in a positive mindset, good expectations. Leave your old bad experience with your exes. What she did to you somewhere there. It's not something that will help you to win heart of Ukrainian woman here. Okay, and just start your journey of finding your partner basically from the clean page. Write a new book in your life. Okay, at least chapter, but not come back to your negative thing that happened to you. Okay, let's move on. Next, what they don't like, it's a softy man. When man, he's oversensitive, very easy to offend him. She has to think about what to say, what not to say, because he's so easily to take offense, and she has all time to control herself. But for women it's very hard. She even doesn't know. She tell one thing that and expect men to do another, understand from this totally another opposite things. And then if she has to control her mind, to not make men offended, it's just not something that will not work. And again, if we talk about what she used to, Ukrainian lady, she used to tough man, like if he, I don't know, have cut his hand, he can just, go, nothing do with it, And when she see that the same situation happened to Western man, and he in panic jump around oh my God, where to take, medical, and immediately we need to do this, blaster and everything, it's emergency, almost call the, doctors to save you. She's just not used to, man. It's in her perception, he's cool, he's calm, he's he's everything under his control, so no purpose to be panic, to go into panic, because it's honestly it's more quality of the woman, and man helps her to normally to go through her over emotion, so okay. So then next it's a desire that they don't like. Maybe I will surprise you, but they really don't like when men try to immediately please women in every regards, She say, I want this, and he immediately run, like a rabbit, and then catch and deliver her. No, I can say that Ukrainian man would never do this, and it's what she used to. And when she see this opposite character of Western man, when he do try to 100% to die but deliver her result, she just feel from this that he's not strong man, basically, She he's too flexible, he have no the strength she need. So you can in the best purposes, you can you can share your super care about her, and then it turns into result that we have feedback that he's not strong man, he's too flexible, he's don't know what he wants, he tried to do everything for me, and I feel it's not just something wrong with this, so even she cannot explain what's wrong, but wrong is that her first request, it's this strong man. And what does it mean? He's the leader. He knows where he's going, and she wants to see this in every area of the life, in his character, in the decision, in the words, and even in how he walks, and confident man. I cannot show because I'm woman. Okay, what I'm talking about. So next, it's it's guys will be funny, but they don't like rude men. And of course, I'm not talking about like some extreme situation when men can call women very bad words, but just something that in Ukraine. Shut up. Okay, to fart, for example, on the street. Thank you. It's Jordan. Hack. Yeah, I remember this word. It's something that can ruin this. Stop it. Can ruin this romantic mood from the beginning, even when it's only starts, and then you have all this like fool. You're not so. When you like try to pick something, after restaurant from the cheese, some meat or with your fingers, these things. So I can tell you, Ukrainian women very sensitive about this. My relative, I do not tell who, but I know that she was many years, even after marriage, she wasn't. She was afraid mm, to fart in front of her husband because she was afraid that he will lost attraction to her. Imagine. So it's the way women think, and then you come and you like, okay, you understand? Do many things that that happen to our body, but it's not something that you have to show in a full picture just from the first date. Okay, keep it with you for some time until you have some foundation in your relationship, and slowly show all your talents. Okay, so let's move on. Um, Basically, it's the last one. It's the most common. I mean, there is some things more. Okay, I will go to the last one. It's a non-confident man. Basically, when she he changed his mind, hard for him to make decision. He's shy. It's reflect on his body or how he look, how he walk. It's like, where is his shoulder? Where I can lay down? It looks like he needs my shoulder. And she had this kind of man in Ukraine. She don't want. She wants this captain come to her. Take her on his boat, and they have this journey together. So basically. Basically that's it. And confident, it's also confidence, it's when man make his decisions fast. He's man of action. When he just like know and go fast, not like here and just so many cannot make decision. It's normally woman's feature. What to buy, woman can choose this bag or this bag one day, stand in shop and just cannot. Maybe her husband will allow to buy two, then she will be happy because she don't need to do decision. But from man she expect, he faster in this regards. And also not initiative, what they don't like. It's about leading. When you initiative, you know where you go, what you do. And this feels like confidence, reads like confidence. And this again, this strong man that I try to explain. It's picture of desirable man in Ukraine. So yeah, be initiative. It's a positive feature. Opposite, something that will not help you. And I can add two more and just jump now into questions. But this one, the most top, it's a core of some like really serious issues that can be that problem that will not help you to build a relationship or just destroy your relationship even. But some things, like for example, he's too serious, doesn't have any sense of humor. They, as I told before, almost every lady in our qualities of the man of the description of the man she wants to meet, You have to have sense of humor, you know. But they can, you know, they can accept, you know, if he's a good man, not necessarily he will be top level of comedy, you know, something like this. But I mean, but it will be good plus. But when man too serious, it means also he's like, you know, normally after this, like he can again very easy be offended, you know, like she just tried to make joke, for example, but he instead of laugh from this joke, he like take, oh, she talks about me, you know, it's a problem, you know, so like this, you know. And it's one of the reasons why they prefer that men can be a little bit easy when it's needed, you know, easy and funny, you know. This energy very really help in relationship, you know, to overcome sometimes conflicts, you know. When one side want conflict, another just joke about this, then this side who wants conflict now like laugh and cannot continue. So this feature will really help in future in your relationship. And man without any interest, you know, hobbies or okay, let's say purposes in life, but mostly like his life so boring that, you know, he came to Ukraine and this is the biggest life adventure, you know, and he expect to meet this incredible woman and that she will transform his life and make it interesting and excited, you know. It will not happen. It will never happen. First you need to be happy with your life, make your life interesting and excited, and then you will attract partner with whom you can share and have the synergy of, you know, interesting life experience together, but not like, you know, put responsibility on her shoulder to make your life more happy, and you know, it's like excited in many ways. So guys, I come to the questions. I hope I can read it. I don't know. Okay. Feel free to ask, guys, you know, if you don't want me to disappear in next 5 minutes. Okay, I will read the question. Hello, Scott Coleman. I'm in Michigan. In our weather is like yours, you never know. But I'm preparing a place in Tennessee for my lady. Great, great. It's I think everything starts from our intention, you know. But when you do like steps, you know, physically in your space, you know, preparing for the lady, and you know whom you want to meet, it's will super fast happen to you. Uh, Irvin asks, you see, how can I lead in a place country never been? Or Irvin, you know, it's this position that Ukrainian women actually don't like, you know, like some people, they just, they, they motivated to deliver a result or have result, you know. But some people, they try to find excuses, you know. Oh, I'm in another country, I don't know how to do this. No, you know, I'm pretty sure uh, you travel sometime somewhere and you say you successfully come back home, right? So how you was in this other country, you planned your trip, you find where you will stay, you buy food, you know. So it's the same in Ukraine when you come, you know. It's about basically doing your homework, you know, and planning everything in advance, you know. Google will help you, know, to plan your trip and make it. Mm, it's just about taking responsibilities for this uh, because thank you. Because you want to achieve you know, great result, and you need just your energy, you know, and efforts to, you know, to achieve that. Uh, anyway, um, I can tell you guys that you know, doesn't matter how many mistakes you could do, you know, in this journey. Your lady, she will be very forgiving, and she will close many, you know, many things eyes, you know, just because if she really likes you, know. Would you recommend me shaving all my body hair before I meet a Ukrainian lady? Okay, you come again to make my live stream funny. I see. I don't know about all the body. Mm, it's individual preferences of each lady. Continue walk, yeah. Continue walk. Uh, but I don't know. Maybe if the hair on your cheeks, probably better to to I, to delete it. Uh, but I think you should just feel comfortable. It doesn't matter how you look like, confident. And you shouldn't ask a woman, like, should I shave? Don't know, how you like better, especially from the beginning, because it shows that you're not confident, and it's what's not she wants to see. Okay, so do Ukrainian women like boxers or briefs? It's about pants. I don't know really. I never interview you guys with these questions. I know a lot about Ukrainian women. Okay, something that looks good on you, because it doesn't matter what type, but it should fit you, your body. Okay? Get this as my answer. John Mills asks, good idea. They say a man must be just a bit better than a monkey. So maybe you will grow additional hair. Maybe just to be the same with expectation of Ukrainian women. No, okay. It's just about basically this expression about they really care more about man's personality, his appearance. So it's from this like recently, a lady registered with us. And when we interview her, we ask, what's important for you in man, what's qualities? And she said, I don't have much request. I just want him to be she has her small own business, and she said, I just want man who can take care about himself financially, that he will not use money to take care about himself, so and I have a daughter, so he will love her, so from this you can understand what real Ukrainian woman, like what she goes through, here in Ukraine sometimes, and unfortunately, and they very down to earth, especially if they like, I don't know, 35, 40 and more older, because they're really they want relationship, full family, good man, and they don't have this, cosmic expectation about him. Okay, Jeff Moore, good evening from Australia. Anna, hey, Jeff. Shinzo Malakas Dina, why do Ukrainian women eat so much? Really? Interesting. Every Ukrainian woman that taken to a dinner have finished a full plate of dinner and also finished the rest of my plate of food. Oh my god, it's funny comment. I don't know. Maybe you took them from marathon, then they've been in a diet for a week, and then they meet with you and they just eat everything they see. I don't know, really. I didn't ask what was before the date. But for example, I eat very small. Sometimes I meet with my friends, out and we eat somewhere, and I remember it was like one woman. She's actually very very thin, but she took like first, second dish, and even dessert. And I look at her and I say, really? You will eat all of this? Like, I was like in shock, how, because I take only one dish. And she looked at me like, oh, you will be hungry. I say, no, I'm okay. So I think it depends on each body, it's different. Woman can eat a big or small number of food, but what they want to be, they want to, I mean, if it's not affect their body, they can eat. It can happen, But most of the ladies, they really into taking care what they eat, how much, because they just don't feel comfortable when they overweight. She was a scammer for sure. John answer. Yeah, basically, if no, but you see, John, the problem that I mean, the idea is she ate everything, even he finished his dish, you know. So like scammer, yeah, she wants to order as much as possible because she has you know, cash back from this, but you know, woman wouldn't finish man's food, you know, like it's even like I never heard of this situation. But so I have hard time to answer this question honestly. Yeah, but if her kind of behavior that she order, you know, many, like really many, and she eat one piece of this, one piece of this, it's really she has these purposes, you know, to order as much as possible just to because she has cash back from, you know, from what she ordered, and you know, her purpose to make more money. So she's not into eat all of that. Even she can order and take with her, you know, at home, and tell you I buy for my mother or something like this. So be careful about that. This is why you have to choose a restaurant, and then you will be, you know, um, at least feel safety about this. That girls don't have other intention, you know. And if she insists on you guys go to another restaurant and she make an appointment, it's a big red flag. So watch my video. Maybe we will add a description below this video about how it works in Ukraine. Unfortunately, there is app and many restaurants, and I have update from this scam app. Like one time in a week, in the center, many different restaurants join. So you know, it's not possible to learn all restaurants who in the system. So just you know, it's your responsibility just to, you know, be leader in this area and just go and choose the restaurant. Okay. um, John Miles wrote, I understand a Ukrainian lady can accept other woman if she has sense of humor. What do you mean accept other woman? I have some strange things about this comment. So okay. um, like accept other woman. I hope not in bed. Let's move on. Um, Stairs, yeah, thank you. Okay, Jeff Moore. Would the chances of finding a Ukrainian lady increase if I plan to live in Australia as well? Her country, either 6 months or early rotation. So, I mean, you, Jeff, please, I ask you to write and clarify. You planning on live half a year here in Ukraine and half a year in Ukraine, right? If that's your plan, then I can tell, yeah, it can provide her much more convenience because really, what? Yama yama. Really, Ukrainian lady, they have a lot of fears about moving, leaving their country. You know, like many guys think, oh, why they, you know, why they want to anyway desperate to leave the country, you know, to go to another, you know, country. No, it's not true. They, okay, let's not call it desperate, but they highly motivated, good ladies. They actually afraid to leave the country. Even now, we have one client that, you know, his story that she makes very good money for Ukraine, you know, and she has very high level of you know, curiosity, like how it will be, you know, when she will move, and you know, if she will be able to make her life to the same, you know, level. Even she likes this man, you know. Boy, almost fall down. Okay, so guys, yeah, if Jeff wrote me, yes, it's a possibility that will work for you, definitely much better. And I remember one lady, we had an Australian client, and She likes him a lot, but when she read his letter, she didn't. I don't know. Or she didn't know where is Australia. What happened? Oh, he just wrote city. She said, "Ah, yes, I want to." Huh? Huh? Hmm? Louder. So what happened that she said, yes, I want to meet him. And then she called the other day, say, oh, I'm sorry, he lived in Australia, it's so far away. No, she understand how much time she will be able to, see her family, how far away she would live, and she just, refused basically to meet him because she understands deep in her, it's not possible even she will, fall in love with this man. So she don't want to have a chance, to have in future broken heart because she cannot move. So she refused to meet him. She's into Malakas, Dina asked. Would the do Ukrainian women like fat men? I have the same question to you. Do Western women like fat men? No, they don't like. They're not like. I can say that some of the women, they don't like thin man, when he's very, have body like the same, huh? Huh? Stick? Body like a woman, he's very, very skinny man. Uh, but at the same time, so she would prefer that he, have maybe a little bit overweight, but not extremely when he's like have hard time to move or like basically no, but I mean, do fat man has chance to be successful in Ukraine? Yes. Why? Because it depends on the man age, and the age of the lady he date, like the older lady, the more they down to earth, Let's coolly see, guys. There is a girl right now. Just show Let's. Mike, I know. Okay, talk. Okay, I just did a little bit. Молодец. Very good lady playing piano. It's very interesting there, yeah? I hope you like this idea of this Q&A walking tour. Yeah, so just show everything. Joseph, I cannot think about what I need to tell because you tell me what to do, in video. I just will, Thank you. I try to read questions of the guys, Joseph will show you some different stuff you can buy in Ukraine when you come here. So he's very excited about this. So guys, so they don't like, but they have chance, yeah, because it depends on the lady, her expectations, Again, man, what he's fat, but whom he choose, top models, he's by this sexual market value system, he +4 or +6, so of course he have no chance. But if he's +2, date not supermodels, like and they both have, good characters, good people, so this match is totally possible, and they can make life of each other much happier, right? John Miles, if you pay the bill, then she will like you. I'm not sure. I just hope I answered. I mean, not about. If you don't pay the bill in a restaurant, it doesn't matter. You slim, skinny, or you fat. You will not be in the second date, because she will basically make conclusions about it. It's you're not interested in her, so why she would invest her time to know you more? Kind of even offended a little bit will be. So yeah. Jeff Moore wrote, "We have sound back." Yeah, it was sound is back. Okay. Oh, sorry, it's when I disappear. Arjun asked, "Is it possible to come to Ukraine with a student visa and marry Ukrainian woman?" Um, I don't know specifically answer on this question, but it's nothing. Nothing wrong sounds for me in this question. I mean, of course, you can get student visa, and of course, you can fall in love with Ukrainian woman and marry her, but you will not be resident of Ukraine immediately after you marry her. After only 2 years, you can apply for getting residency. You fall down now, darling, please. Okay. She's into Malakas. Anna, Dina, how should introduce myself to Ukrainian woman that I have never met before? What is the best line I could use?
Hello.
You mean strict pickup or just
Hello.
when you hello? How you can introduce this? Hello. You mean strict? If you talk about strict pickup, Ukrainian lady, they very open to this. They even have a kind of complaint that good man never pick up them on the street. Only rude or like man who wants sex. They normally do this more often. So they open to this. Just you can say some like hello, yeah, greetings, and then compliment her and just ask questions. Very tricky will be if you will ask for help. I don't know, you will need to find street or something like this. She will be helpful to find you, help you, and then basically you can invite her out immediately or take her number and go there at the time. So be confident and don't afraid to do this. Ukrainian ladies, they not rude. If they even don't like you, she will never tell you like something bad that will, you know, make your confidence go lower than you can ever imagine. So they will be very nice to you anyway. I mean, they even can give you number, but if they will not like you, they can not pick up the phone. That's the problem. It's how it will. But they will very shy to tell listen, I just was thinking, I feel you're not for me. So, yeah. Okay. Yes, that's a possibility. Yeah. It's Abhishek Yadav asked, is it near Maidan? I'm living here in 2 years and I don't recognize where is this place. I'm walking from Maidan area. From Maidan to Arc of Friendship. And then I go through the bridge and in the park. And now I will go to Andreevsky descent. Yeah, Andreevsky descent. Soon you will see it. It's the oldest one street in Ukraine with lots of museums and very rich history. Strongly recommend you to come here, and it's very interesting. Many shoppings here. Look! Look, Joseph, show. There is animals running. How it's called? Squirrel. 3 squirrels at the same time. Cool, guys. Okay. So, can you help me out with information about Ukraine, Odessa? What are nice places to go? Restaurants, parks, cafes. Most videos about Ukraine only talk about women. I need to know about the place. Oh, Irving, you just, depends on. Yeah, come here. Very cool. Squirrel. And squirrel. Yeah, you just basically need to go to, depends on the area you will be. You just go to Google and see the area where you are, restaurants, and then you look at the rating and basically choose the place you want to visit, you know, and do it, you know. But in advance, of course, when you plan, you can look or come, you know, just spend, I don't know, half a day walking around area. You settle for some time when you travel in Ukraine. It just, you know, find the places which okay for your budget and you're happy with services. So like this. We actually going. We had actually, yeah, this file with restaurants with our recommendation, but it's more for like, you know, simple things. There is many restaurants. It's not like, you know, if you're in the center downtown, there is many like every 2 meters restaurants. You know, so we will not have hard time to find. But we have recommendations with some like romantic places or some great ideas how you can spend time. This kind of recommendations we have for our clients. So she's into Malakas Dina. There was a couple of beautiful women talking pictures in the background. Could you please get her phone number for me? We see the strict pickup I will do for you guys. It's one of the mistakes that guys would think, you know, like if we could imagine two guys here, you know, travel, and one likes women and cannot. Okay, you now not this guy because you on the you're not here physically, but for example, you ask your friend to go to pick up lady for me and tell that you like her. Never do this, okay? If you like her, let's go and pick up her. She would never give me her number to somebody behind the screen she never see. But Joseph, but we did this actually. Remember, Joseph? But we showed the pictures when we did this street pickup Amur company. Yeah. So guys. I know a Ukrainian girl who was a boyfriend. Should I go on pursuing her? She shows interest when we communicate and is open for a meeting. Who has a boyfriend? No, if she has a boyfriend, why would pursue her? I don't know. I mean, you know, John, maybe it sounds for you, right? But, you know, if woman, when she has boyfriend, she's looking at the opportunity to talk to some other guys, you know, or like, you know, she has this. I mean, if you don't like man, you know, why with him, you know? When I mean, obviously, if she open to opportunity to meet other men, then just let this man go, you know. But my purpose is that, you know, if she being in relationship with other man open to, you know, have correspondence with you, she has definitely problem with faithfulness, you know. And it can happen in future with you, you know. You will be with her and she will correspond with better, you know. It's called in the West monkey branches, yeah. Normally Ukrainian women, they don't have this these things on the table. It's very rare feature of Ukrainian women. So I wouldn't advise you unless you feel for yourself it's comfortable and something that match your values, life values. So no, Jenny, it's Kiev. Thank you, Anna Jeff Moore. Anna streaming from the Kiev Central Park. Oh, thank you, Dima. John Miles asks, the date will be in Kurini restaurant, Saturday, 8:30 p.m. You are welcome for your expertise. Thank you, John. I will sit and catch candle and then give you feedback. It's funny comment, but thank you for invitation. Jeff Moore. Is the visa situation still the same as in 2014? I don't know about visa. It's specifically from Australia. You need to find out now because of COVID. Many things changed and every day changed. So better you find out then updates on this question. Are borders open in Russia for Ukrainian? Not really. Some people, yeah, they still. No, it's not free. Not so easy like it was before, because of war. Yeah, not because of COVID. Steve Campos, John Miles, would you like if it's someone pursued your girlfriend? You see, Yeah. And Abhishek asked, I will visit with my girlfriend there. I don't know about it. Okay, you have time to find out all the questions. Chindumalakas Dina asked, Anna, where do I find your music that you recorded? Do you still sing in band? Thank you, sir. You're number one. You're welcome to my live stream. Okay, joke. Yeah, it's still available. You can find it everywhere by artistic name Anna7. There is will be came up all my creation, and yeah, I have in my near this plan. Just yesterday, I wrote half a song. Yeah, hopefully to complete it soon. Yeah, I was busy with building relationship with Joseph. Yes, put my efforts and energy in creating a family, and now I feel again full to continue my way in something that I really like and give this inspiration and happy mood, piece of me, my energy to people. Yeah, and if it's because for me, music it's something that make you connected with the person you sing and this emotion and energy, and it's as well as like yes, today I was in a taxi and the man was listening to heavy metal and it was like, oh my god, when I asked him to even make it not so loud because I couldn't handle this, it's like something that, yeah, this energy that came from this music makes not me happy, but anyway, I hope do you know how to belly dance? It's not part of song creation. No, I need first to have big belly, and then I could learn how to belly dance. But I don't have big belly, so maybe the other time. And Joseph wouldn't like me to have big belly. Yeah, Joseph. Okay, so Jenik always just look like the area on the right side of the stairs, and the time I was commenting. Yeah. Yeah, basically it's Ukraine. There is many things similar between Kiev, Odessa, some designs. Yeah, so can be confusing, especially like we are, on this region or here. We like travel a lot, so it's normal. No worries. Shintum Lakazina, Anna, can you write a doing about a fat American man that wants to meet a beautiful Ukrainian woman? Doing, write a doing about a fat song. You want to write song? Okay, maybe it will be in Hong Kong or somewhere. Great hit, like this funny song that blew up all the world. Yeah, but I have normally much more deep creation. Uh, Although I want to be positive and funny in my, I mean, not funny, but like have this, happy mood from my songs, not sad or something like this. Anyway, I will think about your idea. Thank you. Is required a visa for UAE citizen to enter in Ukraine? Joseph, do you need from Europe citizens? Don't need visa. No, don't visa. Nothing changed. But need insurance, need negative COVID test. So for now, like this, not later than 72 hours. And then you come, you do up, but every day change. So better you update on when you buy tickets what the rules. Okay, guys, we perfect our time in 1 hour. No more questions. Thank you very much for being with me today, guys. I hope it was very interesting live stream for you, together with having a little bit experience and feeling how it's all like live now in Ukraine, watching people around. And I hope to see you soon next Saturday, right? 5 p.m. Please prepare your burning question. I will be happy to answer you. And please share with my crazy, funny Ukrainian skits with your friends, because I really like put a lot of efforts and energy in creating it. And I want it, I believe the best way when you can learn something in funny, easy way, So I want to help more people And yeah, I have a lot of thank you for your supportive words, all the guys who write comments. It's really a lot for me, meanings, and I'm full of inspiration to continue with this. So if you didn't watch, just look at its last upload, and make sure to subscribe to our channel to not miss out on our upcoming videos. Thank you for being with me today again. Thank you. Have a great weekend. Bye 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 bye.
Have you been searching for a beautiful wife? Do you dream of meeting the perfect woman, but haven't found her? Well, imagine if there was a simple way this could all change for you. Imagine if there was a Canadian marriage agency that would introduce you to as many beautiful women as it takes until you find the one. Ukraine, a lost world of beautiful traditional women. At last, a place where you can find the beautiful wife you have always dreamed of. Every Ukrainian woman dreams of having a happy family. Now you can have a traditional beautiful wife from Ukraine, creating happy family memories forever. So what are you waiting for? Register right now and Skype our beautiful ladies completely free. So what makes us different, you might ask? Why not ask Google simply by searching Match Guarantee Reviews?